Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see you. And I just realized I didn't move my camera. One of these days, I'll get it all right. Let's move my camera. Whoops, sorry. Let's go ahead and make everybody nauseous for a moment. You're welcome. Nope, no, I tipped it right sideways. I see you. I see you there. All right. How's this? How's that? Is that good? Can you see me? Is it all right? Oh, man, technology. Once you get good tech, it's supposed to like flow easily, so you look like a professional. That will never be me. I have lettuce, but it's terrifying today. It's terrifying. You wait till you see it. You're gonna go, oh, she's gonna eat that? Yes, I am. It's okay. It's fine. Nobody will die. Hopefully. I'm gonna make my favoriteest salad ever. This is not my breakfast. I'll probably slap my breakfast together while I'm making the salad. Multitasking. I'm going to have toast for breakfast, so I hope you're prepared to spend an hour and 45 minutes with me this morning. Bonnie, I'm going to have cottage cheese toast and creamy dreamy and some kefir. That's what I'm going to have. But I'm going to make my favoriteest salad of all time. Okay. This is on page 188 of Trim Healthy Cookbook. It's called Salad in a Jar E. Susan. Listen, this salad is the bomb.com if you make it the way I do. You can make it however you want to, but the way I make it is the best. Just so you know. All right. I should throw my toast in the oven while I'm doing this, so I'll be able to have toast as soon as my salad's done. I'm using Aldi's flourless sprouted grain bread. It's pretty good, and it's only got 10 carbs per slice, right? Yeah. So it's kind of a pulled back E today. So I got this shirt at Maurice's. Ow. All right, toast. The only thing I have ever made in here is toast, so it's already set perfectly. All right, ready? Okay. There's a million ways you can make a salad in a jar, but this, no, it's not gluten-free. It's just made with whole grains. It's not made with any flour, so it's kind of nutty and chunky. It's good. It's good bread. All right. A teaspoon of MCT oil. Okay, like I said, no, it's not gluten-free. It's just flourless. It's called flourless sprouted bread made with whole barley, millet, lentils, spelt, and garbanzo beans. So it's not gluten-free. It's just not made with whole grain flour. It's made with whole grains. It's good. It's hearty. I like it. All right. You put MCT oil. You can use whatever oil you want. I do not care. You can use whatever vinegar you want too. 3 tablespoons of it. I like to do 1 tablespoon of that one, balsamic, and 2 tablespoons of ACV. Did I not bring ACV down here? I thought I had it down here already. Okay, maybe we're going to do all balsamic because apparently my ACV... What the heck? I thought it was down here. I must have ran it upstairs for something yesterday. Well, there's a shocker. I don't have all the ingredients I wanted. It's all right. 3 tablespoons of this then. 3 tablespoons of balsamic. Use the rest of what's in your jar. You can use apple cider vinegar. You can use white wine vinegar. Hold on. Let me look here. Do I have any out here? Let's go ahead and go off camera because that really makes for a great video. No, I don't. It's upstairs. All right, whatever. I got enough. There's plenty. There's plenty. Little stevia. Someone should, but no one will. It's fine. It's fine. This is my 1 little dunk of stevia. Just be careful if you're pouring it straight out of the bag. I lost my little stevia container in the move. I don't know what happened to it. My little thing with my Dunk, my Dunk in it is gone. All right, and then you put salt and pepper in it. However much you want. It's your salad. If you don't want salt and pepper, don't. I don't care. But I do. I like salt and pepper. Whew, that's a lot of pepper. Do I have no other vinegar down here? Really? KJ, really? None? I had white wine, red wine, and ACV, and now I have none. Okay, well. Oh, you know what I do have? A little sauerkraut juice. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Cucumber goes really great in this salad, but I don't have any, so skipping the cucumber. This is my, this salad. I don't even like apples that much, but this salad, I'm telling you what, it is one of the best salads I've ever eaten. And you want to talk about enormous eats. If you're like volume eater extraordinaire, then you're going to want this. It's so good. I got to make sure I follow the order. Oh, I'm supposed to put tomatoes in it first. Dice this small because it tastes better when it's diced small. Don't ask me why, but it does. It gets more coated in the dressing and it's better small. It is Aldi's kraut in a jar. Says authentic German. I assume it's fermented. It doesn't say that it is, but it says it's real and it's only made with cabbage and water, so it has to be fermented because if it wasn't, it would have vinegar. So, yeah, you're right. You're right, Bonnie. As much as I hate to admit it. Kidding. Love you. All right. All right. I hear you. I'm right here, for crying out loud. This is a great little oven, but for toasting, it's relatively slow. 5 minutes per side. All right. Tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes are good too, but I like it with this. I like it with canned. Look at my amazingly high-tech, super cool. I got to remember how to do it now. I did it last night for the first time. Now I got to remember, like this. Look at this awesome can opener. Okay, I'm really bad at it though. I did it last night for the first time and it went perfectly smooth. Now that I'm on camera, I'm not going to be able to get it to work because I get it wrong. Nope. Oh, man. Cindy Wetzel, help. I don't remember how to do it. I did it last night. I did it last night. What am I doing? It's like this. Like this. Yep. Yep. Now I remember. See how good that works? Oh, I did it last night and was like, that thing's amazing. Cindy Wetzel gave me that. And it's super cool. All right. Just do it right. Don't be KJ. It's Fall Eve. Is fall officially on September 1st in your house? It's not till September 21st. Slow your roll, Sarah McNutt. All right. 1/3 of a cup of diced ripe tomato. Works great if you have fresh tomato, but I don't. So I go ahead and use the canned and own it like a boss. I'm going to put a little extra because I don't have any cucumbers. All right. I also put sauerkraut in here. You don't have to. It's your salad. I don't care. If you don't want to put sauerkraut in it, just don't. It's no big deal. Entirely up to you. I like it with the kraut. Goes good with the apple. That's not the right cover for that. This is. Okay. Now I have to remember. It's been a while since I've made this. Yes, I put my apple next. This is the next super important ingredient. Has to be this combo if you want it to be the most amazing thing you've ever eaten. If you make it a different way, it might be good, but it's not going to be the most amazing ever eaten. Brown rice. I do like 1/4 cup or so, maybe 1/2 cup, because you're doing half an apple. Okay, rice. So I've got my dressing, tomatoes, kraut or cucumbers. I like it with kraut, apples, and rice. And then you top it with cottage cheese. 1/3 cup. Don't measure it. Nobody's got time for that nonsense. Just slap it in there. A little cottage cheese. Then chicken. There's a lot of layers in this salad, but I'm telling you, if you get out like 4 jars, 5 jars, and make it all at once. Oh, gross. Canned chicken has the gross chicken slime on top. Nasty. Hold on. I got to rinse my nasty canned chicken. It's got that chicken fat on the top that nobody wants in their chicken. Blah, blah, blah. Grody. That was appetizing. All that weird chicken fat on the top. This brand gets that weird chicken slime. I normally don't rinse it either, Crystal, but this one, this brand, this Walmart brand, gets that weird chicken on top. Do you know what I mean? The like chicken jello. Nobody wants chicken jello. All right, top it with chicken. Usually I have room for lettuce in the top of this. Today, I think my apple was a little large. Top it with your chicken, and then top it with lettuce. My lettuce is a little funky. Okay, it's all right. I'm just going to cut that right off. You know why it's funky? It got frozen. So there's a few funky pieces inside. That's all right. I'm throwing away 90% of that head because that is nasty pants. But look, I don't have that much room for lettuce anyway, so it doesn't matter. Good to know, Sarah. I'll get the premium next. I usually buy the Sam's Club stuff, but Sam's Club is a whole hour away from me now. So I can't just run to Sam's. This is one of those salads that is not all lettuce, okay? If you're like me and you love salad, but you don't want the entire thing to be lettuce, then this is the salad for you. This is so good, you guys. So good. And it holds up in the fridge stupid well, okay? Super well. You can make 3 or 4 of these, 4 or 5, 6 to 10. I don't care. Make a whole bunch. Fill them, pack them right to the top like that. Make sure they're packed all the way to the top because you don't want any air at the top because air means funk on the top of your salad and nobody wants funk on their salad. So don't let there be room for the funk. Pack it right to the top. Cram it in there and give it a good twist and leave it on nice and tight. When you get ready to eat it, I just flip it and let the ingredients soak down over it for like 30 seconds and then have a big old bowl. Because let me just tell you, this is enormous when it comes out of here. And if you feel like there wasn't enough lettuce, if you want to bring the funk, well, leave room in the top and you'll get the funk, Molly. Or you can just do a funky dance, one or the other, and bring that kind of funk. But have a big old bowl ready because this takes up an enormous bowl, okay? But I'm telling you, that vinegar mixed with the rice and the cottage cheese and the apple. Meredith, just stick a straw in it. Stick it in your fridge and enjoy the heck out of that. It is so good. Even better with fresh. Look at that lettuce. That's not nasty at all. It's fine. Whatever. What was I just gonna say? I don't know. Something probably important. I don't know. If you want it even bigger, put a bunch of lettuce in your bowl before you eat it. And then you'll have even more lettuce. Oh, I think I burnt my toast. Oh my word. I do. I think I just burnt my toast. Dang it. Yep. Oh, it's like a rock. I'm really sorry, but I have to do that again. I know how much you love it when I make toast. That's unedible. Inedible? Unedible. Inedible? How do you say that? Homeschooler. All right. Let's try that again. It did. I did it on the toast setting, Jennifer, and it still was wrong. All right. I need to store my leftovers while we wait for toast. I'm going to store them appropriately in a Ziploc bag. Because that's how I store things. Yes, it's 10 times bigger than it needs to be. It's all right. It's my chicken. You don't have to worry about it. If that bothers you, don't do it that way. I know. They do, Molly. I don't know where to get one, though. I should probably just invest in an actual toaster. A Pioneer Woman one that's pretty and matches my kitchen. You know, I should. I really should just do that. I think I'm going to have a little chunk of apple. I'm not going to have a whole apple with my toast because I've already got toast. I'm just going to have a few slices so I can have a little crunchy crunch on the side. Yeah, but Jackie. I don't know. I wasn't created to make toast. I can't help it. All right. While that toasts, I think I'll go ahead and make myself a little latte to go with it. Because I can. Since I'm just waiting and you're all patiently waiting with me, I might as well make a latte. All right. So Jackie, I know you told me that I need to make my milk first, but I have learned that I have to do my milk last because of the almond milk. It flattens out and loses its frothiness really, really fast. So this has only got 1 gram of fat in a tablespoon, and it's going to be pretty much my only added fat in my meal. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 tablespoons. Oh, that would have been genius. I could have done that. Used my burnt toast for my salad. Look, I have to show you this, okay? I have been messing with making lattes. And they come out tasting good, but every time I have this wet blob. And it's not supposed to be a wet blob. It's supposed to be a nice firm disc when it comes out. You're supposed to knock it in your knock box and it comes out in this nice firm disc. Well, I think I have finally perfected it. Look at my beautiful, firm espresso, whatever you call that, disc. I've figured it out. It's coming out right. It comes out in one nice chunk, mostly, sometimes a little sludge left over, but it comes out in this nice, beautiful chunk, just like it's supposed to. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it. I'm learning, and I'm so good at it. I'm so good at it. All right. I figured out the right grind time. Who knew? You had to like figure out. I don't understand why the grind time on my latte machine may be different than your latte machine. Why is that? I don't understand it. But there's all different grind times and settings and coarseness, and I think I have finally mastered it on this one. It comes out gorgeous every single time. Just perfect. Now I'm working on latte art. That I'm not so good at. Dog hair, nobody wants that. It takes 8 seconds to start brewing, which is perfect. Thank you. Oh, my toast is toasting well. Let's go ahead and flip it and let it continue. It's coming out all right. Meredith. I am. I'm going to have to get a job to pay for all the toast I've burnt. It's all right. It's all right. I need a little kefir cup for my kefir. Look at that gorgeous crema on top. It's so uh-oh, my water tank is empty mid brew. I have to fill this water tank a few too many times, which means I may or may not be drinking a few too many lattes. It's all right. I can have one at 8 o'clock at night and it doesn't even put me to sleep anymore. All right. Froth my milk. Always forget to put my sweetener in first. I'm supposed to put that in first. No, I don't have the Berkey down here, Crystal. I don't have the Berkey down here. But my water is really, really good here. So. It's not like you're over there burning 99 cents of Wonder Bread. I'm burning like $6 bread. Oh, I think my toast is done. It looks perfect. Perfectly toasted. See, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. All right. I'm going to top it with cottage cheese because that's what I like on my toast. Oh, that's chicken. That's chicken from the salad I just made. I don't want that on my cottage cheese toast. I don't know. Funky chicken. Well, it's not funky. It's just chicken. I don't want it on my toast. I am going to put some of those canned tomatoes on my toast, though. Where did I put those? Up there. I like canned tomatoes and cottage cheese on my toast. It's delightful. If you haven't tried it, well, you're missing out. Hold on. I got to get my stuff before it settles while it's still foamy and pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right. I'm not very good at this part at all. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to learn how to make it pretty. Nope. Screwed it up again. Yeah. Well, just dump it on there. Tastes the same anyway. I'm trying. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. I'm not. So what I like to do is take my pretty little spoon afterwards and like swirl it. Make all these things, make it look like it was intended. Oh, that came on. That's how I make it pretty, like that. That milk. Oh, it's so good. I can't handle it. All right, cottage cheese. And then I'm going to put some canned tomatoes. Yes, I am using canned tomatoes on top of cottage cheese toast. Don't stress your pretty little heart. It's just a canned tomato. It's fine. It tastes delicious. Doesn't have to be, you know. I'm not a gardener. I haven't found the farmer's market yet. So it's all right. And then I put some of this on it. Yeah, avocado would be good, but I don't want to cross over. Would be good. This is just everything but the bagel seasoning. So good. And then my protein, yeah, there's probably 12 or 13 grams of protein in my toast, but this is my double fermented kefir. And I get my Creamy Dreamy. It's right here. I put a couple of big spoonfuls of Creamy Dreamy in there. I stir it in here usually because it's just easier. It makes less of a mess. And then I put Super Sweet in there, a little splash of Super Sweet. So I've been having this just like as a side with a meal, especially with breakfast because, or snack when I'm looking for a source of protein. Oh, Cindy's special seasoning would have been good on there too. That's upstairs in my kitchen, my other kitchen. I eat that with a spoon because it thickens up with the Creamy Dreamy as it sits. And so I'll drink a little bit of it, but I kind of eat it with a spoon. And it's good. Tastes like spoiled milk, just like a good kefir should. I just put sudsy soap in there, and I didn't mean to, because I need to make my other batch of kefir. So that's my kefir. I started to rinse this out. I got the soap out. There's still some leftover kefir, but it doesn't matter because I'm putting my other kefir. I didn't get a chance yesterday. Oops, that doesn't have a real cover on top of it. I didn't get a chance yesterday to strain my kefir, so I just stuck it in the fridge. But this is how I've been doing it every morning. I know I've showed you like 3 times, but watch again or don't. I don't care. You can hit end video. Sorry. This is how I'm straining my kefir. Oh, it's super, super thick. So I don't care if a few kefir grains get in there or a whole lot. Wait, hold on. What's happening? All of my kefir grains just went in there. What? Why is this happening? I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to overcomplicate your kefir. Okay? I prefer to not strain it. But usually my kefir grains are too mixed in because I shook it up. That's my fault. I messed up. I don't want all my kefir grains out. Watch me overcomplicating everything. All right, I guess I'm going to have to strain it. I'm going to have to because it's too thick. Because that's not going to work. That's too big. Oh, it's too thick. All right. Not going to be able to do this live. Don't have the right strainer down here. Going to get it all over the kitchen. Trying to just make it easy, and I'm just making it harder. Here's a quick lesson on how not to strain your kefir. Just like this. Don't do it like this. This is dripping everywhere. This is not the right size strainer for kefir. Just go ahead and overcomplicate it. as much as you possibly can. Show everybody it's really not as easy as you lie and say it is. I'm really not this big of an idiot. I'm just having a little trouble with it. Because, see, I shouldn't have left it in my fridge. It got too thick. All right. That's enough. That's enough kefir. The rest can go back. I need to take some of those grains out and store them. They're too, I've got too many. They're super aggressive, these grains. I've never seen anything like it. They're like quadrupling in a day. I'm going to have kefir grains for sale here soon because I'm going to have to open my own Etsy shop just to sell off these grains. Because I have way more grains than I need. I mean, holy Hannah. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and double ferment this one and not worry about the fact that it's only like 3/4 of a cup. It's plenty. It's all I need. Well, Stephanie, I have some for you. All right. There we go. All shooken up. Good enough to sit there. There's a few grains in there. There's my double ferment. Here's my first ferment. I'm gonna take that upstairs and strain it. He does. So I'll give him some. But usually I just pour it out. My grains stay in the bottom, the kefir comes out the top, but I let it sit too long, and then before I did it, you know what my problem was is I shook it. If I hadn't have shooken it, it would have been fine. So I'm just gonna let it sit there and settle, and then I'll pour the kefir off. I'll pour the rest in there. You don't need to see that. You don't need to stand here and wait for me to get my kefir to settle. Just making a royal mess this morning. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. See how thick that's getting? It's like getting spoonable. And so I kind of eat it like a soup. I don't know. It's satisfying that way. What did you put into that kefir? I put baobab in it, Debbie, to double ferment. So I don't, Kelly, that's a good point. I actually should. What did I do? Drop grains on the ground? Get them, buddy. I actually don't have any backup kefir grains. So that's a good idea, is to put some in the freezer for a backup. I'll let those settle and then I'll drain them, strain them, whatever. All right, I'm going to go eat my breakfast. My coffee while it's still hot, my kefir while it's still kefir. And Basti and I are going to go eat brekkie. And then we're going to have that beautiful salad for lunch, dinner, whatever. Lunch. Ooh, watch out, buddy. All right, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Guess what starts tomorrow? No Shame September. If you are saying things like to yourself, I'm a fat girl in a room. I hate when I walk by a mirror and, why do I have this belly? Why do I have these flab? Why am I not shaped like her? Why can't I write like this person? Why can't I sing like her? Why can't I get my hair to do that? Why am I this? Why am I that? If you are a self-shamer, negative self-speak, constantly questioning your place, constantly wondering why you're different than everyone. First of all, I want you to go read the new blog up on my website called Alone in the Crowd. It's written by my friend Bethany, who very much struggles with insecurities. She is in the middle of her struggle with insecurities. She has not yet She has not yet walked out of her insecurities, but I'm determined that someday she will. And it all begins with her sharing her story with you. So please go check it out. I've posted it on Facebook. It's also posted on my website under blog. If you just log on to joyfullifewithkj.com, you'll see blog, click it, and you'll see Alone in the Crowd. One woman's journey, one gal's journey as a weirdo. And you'll see her write up and then my commentary, and she's going to post every week. And we're going to walk through the journey with her because I think no matter how alone we feel, everybody else is going through the same struggles. We just feel alone, right? Same with shame. You feel alone. You feel like you're the only person having these struggles, but mama, you're not. Okay? You're not alone in that. So my group for No Shame September starts tomorrow. $89 for the month. We're going to talk about shame. I'm going to teach on shame. And we're going to have lots of challenges and fun together to maybe begin our journey of walking out of shame before Holy Healthy Holidays begins. All right, my friends, I love you so much. If you have any questions for me, I'm always available on Messenger. Just send me a text. If you could see this dog, he's literally laying completely against me. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you back tomorrow for more devotions. Bye, guys.